and welcome to today's video. Today's video, get the signature Alia Bhatt makeup and hair look, is something that I've been sitting on for quite some time. Since today is her birthday, I decided that it was kind of the apt time to go ahead and share this video with you guys. Not gonna lie, there were a lot of elements about the makeup look that I was worried about. I do my eyes, my brows a little bit differently. Even the fact that I usually gravitate towards, as so many of us, towards full coverage lipsticks, opaque lipsticks versus her nuder, sheerer tones. It was a little bit different, but I really have tried my best. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you like the look. The hair is something that I can sort of relate to because curls are my go-to styles. I've shown you guys how to do curls with the help of a tong, as well as shown you how I get my curls with the help of a flat iron. Both those videos are already on my channel, so make sure you take a look. For the rest of it now, let's dive right into the tutorial. Okay, so as you can see, without hair and makeup, I'm obviously looking as un-Alia Bhatt-like as possible. I just gotten done with washing my hair, so my hair is all over the place. Let's get that part of it out of the way first. What I'm using on my hair first off is the Wella Eye Thermal Image Heat Protectant Spray. This is something I like to use before I go in and expose my hair to any kind of styling equipment. The styling equipment I'm using today is the Iconic Tong. I've been talking about this in a couple of my different videos. I find it super amazing to just go ahead and curl my hair. I have 4 different barrels in my set, which makes it really simple for me to get different looks out of the same equipment. It sort of works out as a great investment because I can, sort of use it to the best of its variety. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to clip my hair and get started. Okay, so it's time to get started with the makeup. First off, I really need to prep my skin. So to prep my skin, first off, I'm using the Clinique Moisture Surge 72-Hour Auto Replenishing Hydrator. This is a product that's really nice and light. It's a gel-based product, and because Alia's looks are never cakey and almost always so natural, fresh and dewy, I wanted something that would work really well below the foundation. To prime things up, I use the Color Bar Perfect Match Primer. While I was doing this, I was also prepping my lips up, by the way, with the Clinique Pep Start. My lips have been feeling very dry and I wanted to make sure they are well hydrated. For the foundation, I chose the Nykaa Skin Genius foundation in the shade 03 Warm Sand and mix it up with a little bit of the Bonnie Luminizer, which is a liquid highlighter from the Balm. The reason I did this was to give my base a really nice natural glow from within kind of a look, and I think it works really nicely for you to take about less than 1 pumpish of the foundation combined with just a little bit of the liquid highlighter. Mix it up, you can start applying and get blending. For the concealer, I went in with my classic favorite Urban Decay Naked Skin in the shade Medium. This concealer is so good, and you just have to dampen up your beauty blender and go ahead and blend it. As usual, I use my concealer below my eyes, around my nose, the center of my forehead, and around my mouth area. To set the concealer in, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I use it in the shade 25 Medium. So to go into the makeup after the foundation, the first thing I used was a little bit of a contour. I used the Nykaa Contour and Conquer Kit in the shade Sizzle Chisel 01. Now I had to keep in mind that Alia's signature look or casual looks per se aren't all out contoured. So I had to use this with a very light hand. I used this both on my jaw as well as my cheekbones. Make sure you leave this very natural if you're going to be doing something similar as well. For the blush, I chose the shade Nectar from Bobbi Brown, which is a lovely natural pink. If you have skin tone like mine, this will give you a really nice natural flush. You can of course play it up or play it down depending on how you want it. Alia is of course a lot of shades lighter than me, so she could go for something that was a little more coral. I needed something a little more pink for that natural finish to come through. Okay, so now it was time for the brows, and I'm gonna be honest, this is definitely something I was a little bit nervous about. Alia's signature brows are a little bit bushy and have a feathered effect. So I used the Benefit Browsings, but my application technique was a little bit different from the usual. Instead of filling it in, I basically just used angled strokes across both my brows. I also made sure that when I was using the spoolie end, I did not follow the natural direction of my hair. I was stroking it upward to give it a little bit of a bushy feathered effect to fit into what her style usually is like, as opposed to my usual go-to techniques. For the eyes, I had the Revolution palette with me, and I wanted to do something that was natural and a little bit soft, little bit coral or pink. So I opted for a base that was a nice mix of natural and coral tones. I went over and covered the entire lid. Now just to make sure that there is a little bit of the day-wise pop, I took a nice soft pearl pink and put it right at the inner corners of my eye to give it that slight lift that the look could have used. To make sure that my brow bones don't fall flat compared to the rest of the corally lid, I went ahead and took a little bit of the same pearl finish along with a nude and mixed up a couple of shades to go in and mix them up and set up the brow bone and also buff out, diffuse the way the eyelid color was. This is a really important step because otherwise there'll just be one blank patch over there and will not look as well set as the rest of the eyes. One thing I had to pay special attention to over here was not to go over the top with the shimmer or the highlighter because the look that I was aiming for was a little more subtle and casual. Skipping the eyeliner, I went in with the eyelash curler and went ahead and curled my lashes, after which I used the MAC False Lash Mascara to go ahead and give myself fluttery lashes. This is something that is really different from my usual style because you guys know I love a good wing liner, but it's just something I had to do because I wasn't doing my signature style, I was doing Alia's. With the help of the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Spray, I set my makeup all in place and waited for a few moments for it to dry. Once I was done with all of this, I just felt like my eyes could made to be look a little bit bigger. So I used the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner on the inner waterline in the shade Honey Dude, which is basically a really beautiful nude. This makes your eyes look nice and big. Once that was done, I used the Nykaa Glow Getter Highlighter 2.0 in the shade 24K Glam 01, and with a small tapering brush, I mixed both the shades up and used very little of it on my cheekbones, around my chin area, on the tip of my nose, a little bit on the bridge of my nose as well as on my brow bones. I made sure I barely used this, just a little bit, so that it gives a nice shimmery soft glowy effect and not a blinding highlighter effect. After I was done with this bit, I wanted to add something nice and light on the lips, so I chose the Clinique Chubby Stick Moisturizing Lip Color Balm. I chose this in the shade 05 Chunky Cherry, and I made sure that I didn't go all out. I left it very soft and semi-sheer again, something that would be very her style. And there you go, my look was ready. Alright then, I really hope that you guys had a nice time watching this video. I had so much fun recreating this look. I feel like I want to do more celebrity recreational videos. So if you have any specific ideas in mind, you must let me know what they are down below in the comment section. If you haven't joined the subscriber fam as yet, please do. What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Turn the notifications on by hitting the bell icon. Keep coming back for more videos because I upload videos 5 times a week and I would love for you to watch them. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much and happy birthday Alia Bhatt once again. Bye. Mwah.